Hey there, Ryan with Tonic Site Shop, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to add Showit's new social grid to your website. Basically, this tool allows you to add an Instagram live feed on your website without using third-party tools. It's built into Showit. It's a really cool, really powerful tool. So let's jump in and see how this works. I'm going to be using our Paloma template as an example. If you don't have a Tonic website, you might have to add a section in for an Instagram feed area, but most Tonic templates come with an Instagram feed area, usually in the footer. So let's scroll down here, and we can see in the footer here, there's this section here that's meant for like an Instagram feed. Currently, it's just a bunch of images, but we want to make this live. So we're going to go ahead and delete the images and get started on adding that social grid. The first thing that we need to do is hover over the objects menu right here and then click on social grid. We don't have to worry too much about sizing this correctly right now because we're going to connect our Instagram and then see the images in there and then be able to size it to what it needs to be. So let's go ahead and click on Connect Instagram. It's going to open up a Showit account page where we can connect our Instagram here. And you need to be signed in to Instagram on your desktop for this to work. So click Allow. And then we will see our account here. So the cool thing about this is you can actually connect multiple Instagram accounts if you manage multiple accounts. So go ahead and log into Instagram on your desktop and log out of the current account, log into a new account, and then go ahead and click Connect Instagram to connect multiple accounts there. So let's head back over to Showit, and under Choose Account, we now see Tonic Site Shop or whatever your Instagram handle is going to be. And let's go ahead and click on that. Now, it's going to look a little bit off probably when you first open it up, but we're going to go through the settings here and make sure that we can get it to look exactly like we want. So the first thing we have is what kind of media you want this widget to show. So show video posts, carousel posts, and images posts. We're just going to have all of them selected. I want to show everything. And then we have mobile and desktop settings. So you will need to set the mobile settings up and then the desktop settings. And that's a great feature. That just means that when your website is scaled down, your Instagram widget is going to be responsive and it'll look great on mobile and on desktop. So let's actually jump over to the mobile side first and work on that. So I'm imagining designing this the same way that the template came. So it was like 2 columns, 3 rows. So on mobile, let's click on how many rows we want, and we want 3 rows. Okay, and then if we scoot this in a little bit, you'll see that it jumped down to 2 columns. The wider we go, the more columns there are. So we want 2 columns. And then what we're going to do is just stretch this out a little bit to try to get that look. Now we might need to drag some of this stuff down to give it a bit more room so the images can grow. So let's try that. Perfect, just like that, right? Now if we want to add some spacing, we can actually do image gap and then make the gap between the images a bit bigger. We can even spread this out a little bit more now. And we're going to go back to size and position and just center that. So that looks great. I love that. Again, we're just going to go back up here and move our stuff back up. Perfect. That looks great on our mobile side. So let's work on the desktop now. So I'm going to click this button to show desktop only. I'm going to click the widget and go back to social grid settings here. So let's play with the image gap a little bit. We can spread them out. You can also do auto space images. For this, actually, let's just do auto space images. We can continue to spread that out a little bit. If we push that down, the images will get bigger, and I like the way that looks already. So we're going to hit size and position and then center that as well. Let's move it up a little bit. And perfect. We now have a live Instagram feed on our Showit website. Now, one thing to mention is you'll probably want to add fallback images as well. So if we select the social grid widget and click on fallback images, these images will show if your Instagram account accidentally gets disconnected or you don't have any images in that account currently, maybe it's a new account, you can click on manage images and then select a handful of images. Let's just go ahead and select all of these. and then click save. So what this is going to do is, let's see if this works. If we click choose an account, meaning that no account is shown, it's going to show those fallback images. And this is great because if your account accidentally gets disconnected, like I mentioned, you still have on-brand images on your website, and it's not just a big blank open space like that. If you guys have any questions at all about the social grid or anything related to Showit, please feel free to reach out to us. Have a great day.